Hey Ben, you in here? Ben, are you in here? Can you hear me? Okay, try to put me full screen. You're gonna have to do all the controlling for me. There you go. Let me see if I turn this sideways, what happens. That's better, right? Hold on. Is that better? Give me thumbs up. Okay. So we're going live. We'll get some, I see some people coming in already. It is Christmas time. Let me see if I can turn this around. And we are at Deaf Bonce headquarters, checking out some new product. And I told you we're going live. So every Christmas we come down south, check out places like Deaf Bonce, Audi Pipe, and DS18. We're here right now. And it was something I didn't see last year, and I don't think you got to see, which I didn't even know they had these. Check this out. Yeah, that is a 32-inch beast there. The dust cap, I'm told, is 15 inches. So let me give you an idea. Alma, you just want to walk by here real quick. Just walk by. Just walk. Yeah, just please.
You want to see this? Okay. You want to?
Yeah, just to get an idea. Okay, so you see down there? That's how big that subwoofer is, which is sitting up to his, and now you walk, but there you go. Look at that, all the way up to their hips. 32-inch. That is ridiculous. I didn't see it because the Mustang was in the way. If you got some comments, I'll try to read them. I'm doing this off my phone. Who we got in here? Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you believe in. I got Eugene, the Mustang man, right here. Here we are. We're here at this awesome, I don't even know what to call it. This is the test wall of test walls where he can put on any amp with multiple speakers to hear side by side. He's got the SMD dyno. I'm glad I'm part of that family now. Finally, it took me 5 years. Power supplies. I mean, this is it. He can dyno.
No power supply. The two sections.
Oh, that's right. They're going off of the what are they called? Winstons, weren't they? Right? Yeah. Big old Winston bank. What he's got in his Mustang. Check that out. So we're actually going to look and hear some new product. And let me turn this on. I'm trying to do this all from a phone and get you guys live everywhere. So give us a minute. As you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button, share this out. Let me make this full screen. Okay, I got Derek in the house, Donnie Waltman in the house. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. If you're coming in as we're getting set up, just leave a comment where you're at and where you're located. Appreciate it. I'm spending my Christmas with you all. Eugene here is getting the whole system set up so we can get to do some stuff. And then I'm going to get some footage from my guys with the GoPro. Hold on. If you could try to pay attention and just make sure if the screen goes blank, just tap it. It'll come back up. Just kind of view around and watch what we're doing. Okay, Eugene, walk us through what we got going on here. What have you set up in this crazy master house?
First, let me turn the DSP setups to see how actually our tweeters tune. And first, what we're going to try is new AT32 Sport, which is kind of, I can say, hybrid between tweeters and the horn. So
Okay.
It's pretty, it has a really low response rate from 3,000 hertz. And his bigger brother, which is 37, actually has a lower response rate.
And hold on, the little one, what was the map on this?
What?
The map on the littler one.
You mean what?
The Twitter?
Yeah.
This one 120.
Yeah, so super loud, super clean. He's getting this all set up. Let me get some people in here. I see you coming in. Make sure you hit that like button, share this out, let everybody get to see Deaf Bonce headquarters. If you're not in Miami, they don't even usually let too many people in here, so this is your time to see it. I got, let's see, Timmy in the house, Chris in the house. Derek, I already told Donnie, you're always in there, man. I appreciate you all. Hit that like button, share this out. What are we doing right now, Eugene?
Right now, we're gonna set up the crossover for the tweeter, so we're gonna play them from 3,000 hertz.
Oh, so you're using the DSP. You got that hooked up on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is wicked, man.
Yeah.
So not just sending the signal and an amp, you're actually tuning like we'd be in the car.
Yeah, I have a pretty much every lane separately, working from different channels.
Right.
But at the same time, all 6.5 connected to one channel. So
Correct.
That's mean
So you could do
Yeah.
2 separate speakers to give a side by side.
it's side by side, but it's gonna go from one channel. So you
Okay.
can play actually up to 2 speakers because it's gonna divide the impedance, and in the same time, they will allow us to make those competition really straight without any cheating because it's not 2 different channels.
Gotcha.
Play from one channel.
So when you guys bring in product or new prototypes, you go through all this every time.
Yeah, we have actually a couple of steps.
Right.
First of all, of course, we have our engineering team working in Russia, who actually trying different cone, different preset, and all that stuff, and then they move everything to production. As
I
soon
gotcha.
as they make it done, they test it again, see how the final product looks like. Then we receive it, and to make sure we're going to be able to explain customer in the right way how the speaker actually respond.
Right.
We don't need to call some engineering department and figure out how they play it because we can actually try them side by side against previous model, against like
Which is
same
cool.
module
So
model.
you get to know if there is potentially any issues or
Yeah.
anything before it really hits the US market.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And if somebody gonna ask me, oh, listen, Eugene, how's the new Pro actually play?
Yeah.
I
Give
really can
facts,
explain that
not
because
just it
I
sounds
hear
good.
that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Facts.
So of course, I have to listen to the speaker first before I'm gonna share my personal opinion.
So if this is your first time seeing this, this is wicked. Also, Eugene has a YouTube page that he does the dynoing and testing. How do they get you on YouTube?
It's gonna be Alphard USA. There you can find pretty much. I already tested all lane of amplifiers. I think not like each
Right,
amplifier, but pretty much all lane.
Ben, if you could scroll his link down on the bottom for me, Eugene's YouTube.
And as well as the sub, which is probably the most stressful test and one of the most important because subs it's really kind of the most important part of the car audio. That's what everyone like, and that's what I have here.
And if you want an STU, which they're on sale at Big Jeff Audio, there are plenty to go around. We're not even in the main warehouse, so
And see, I have a kind of kill dash. I don't know what you call it.
yeah. I don't know if I don't think I stole your idea, but I used the network. I had an excess network table, and we did that with the clamps. But I don't want to say I stole it because I don't think I saw it here first. But I'll take it as you came up with the idea. It's a perfect table to flex test and everything else. I mean,
Yeah. The first time when we run that, it was almost 6 years ago. I think.
right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
definitely way before me, but it's an awesome idea. Instead of sitting the driver, which is the worst thing, sitting out at a angle like this, the coil is not really made to do that,
Right.
and have it fire straight up. I know we took it where I got one of those flares and we're checking the temperature and
Yeah.
going through all the
As
steps.
we already spoke with you. I saw you did a couple of tests.
Yeah,
When you set up the SPL lab.
and that's the way to really.
And now tell me, it's like completely different story.
Oh yeah,
When you see the
100%.
number,
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's flexing. But when you connect with sensor, you can see it's only 500 watts.
Right.
And you're like, wait a second, that's
Yeah.
something wrong, right?
Right.
But when you give the sub truly RMS, you can see that it's really stressful. It's amazing.
100%. You see that heat go up, right? Real life.
Yeah. And on the DB45 12R, I think the coil temperature was over 400 degrees.
Right, and it took it. So
And it took it.
we took it. That's a
5
lot.
minutes.
Right, and that's incredible because most speakers, once you get past 350,
Yep.
you're in take a shit mode. So
True.
400 degrees is huge. All right, so he's setting this up again. Hit that like button, share this out. This is your time to see some things live. BigJeffAudio.com, Deaf Bonce and Avatar. Yes, I got some comments. Merry Christmas, Bobby, Eric. Let's see here. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm doing this off of a cell phone, not a computer. Eric N in the house. If you could comment where you're located, where you're tuning in from, we appreciate it. Okay, tell us what you're doing now.
Just gonna play some song.
Okay, so you're using the tablet.
Yeah.
It's basically the audio to go in through the DSP
Right.
and then DSP to the amp.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So now let's see what do we have here.
Okay, so each switch is attached to a different speaker, right?
Yeah.
And then you have your master volume knob. I see there, and you got voltage up top. So we're sitting. Let me get closer for them. Again, this is weird doing it live like this, but 13.2 off of those Winston batteries. We got Ontario, Canada in the house, California house, Texas in the house. Thank you everybody for tuning in, sharing this out. Okay, so we have switches here that will turn off and on all the different speakers. And then he is hooking up the tweeter, which is not mounted. And then how do you switch between amps? How does that work? Through the DSP?
Like I said, you cannot switch anything through the amp because it's already everything wired.
Okay.
And each lane has a individual actually channel. So tweeters, channel number 1.
Gotcha.
6.5, channel number 2.
Uh-huh.
Third channel, 8x9. So you
Perfect.
can separately tune every way of the speaker,
Okay.
but you can actually make something that make one speaker from 6.5 working differently from another one.
Okay,
So
I
it's gonna
gotcha.
be same signal, same power output, everything gonna be the same.
I gotcha.
And in the first test, we're gonna try our kind of old and really popular model, which is a
Very popular model.
yeah,
Super loud, clean. You can hear it. It's not
Now-
mixed. Yeah.
We're gonna compare with a new one,
Okay.
and we're gonna see what you're gonna say.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else you got here. Gary Hill, happy holidays. I got to say that be political correct, but whatever you, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is, enjoy it with your family. I got my camera person. Ben is not here, so I have my lovely wife here holding the GoPro, getting some raw footage. At least smile for everybody. Say hi. All right. Okay, so we are going to do some comparisons. Who else we got? Gary. I got Gary. Let me see who else I'm missing. D. Harmonson. Hey, driving down the interstate. Good luck. It is bad out there, especially down near Miami, but it's almost 80 degrees. Roy Norwood in the house. I appreciate y'all for coming in and spending pre-Christmas at Deaf Bonce with Eugene and Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio here today.
All right, we're gonna set everything up for our tweeters. We're gonna play from 3,000 hertz. Now, little remark: our old version did not design to play that low, so and it might be damaged. So I'm not gonna give him that much power.
Power,
I'm
right.
gonna give it,
But we can get an idea of the difference.
yeah. But different. We're gonna feel the difference.
Okay.
All right, all set. My favorite song for testing because it's not gonna be blocked by anyone.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna stand back here, kind of in the middle. We're obviously on video. I'm not using any special mics, so hopefully you can still hear a difference between the old and the new.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wow. Huge difference, night and day difference. Yeah. Yeah, that'll kill you. That'll kill you. That'll kill you. So imagine having
Now.
a few of those in the door.
Yeah, but just
And that's on what? Very little power.
Just in a second. Yeah, that wasn't really low also.
Okay.
Because I don't want to burn the
Right. Yeah.
Now, just in a little example, let me play how it's actually supposed to play. You know.
Okay. All right. It's in my head. I can't even explain it. It's in my head. It's so loud in here. It literally pierces through your head. I can't even explain it. I don't know how well. I know you can hear the difference on the video, but in person it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
And as I said, that's smaller brother. We also have a 37,
Right.
which is much louder, and it's played from 2,000 hertz, which is making much wider frequency response, and it's playing amazing.
Okay, ask him right now. Chris says how much power was running to them?
So there was about you mean in a volts or watts?
Watts.
Watts, I don't know. It's like 10, maybe.
Okay, so barely anything.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so there's your answer there. Ross, let's see. Here from Oregon. What we got? Don't worry, using voice text if anybody's wondering. Okay, so we're talking about very little power, and if you give them the proper power, it is literally piercing in your head. So this is a really cool setup. There's some new things coming, obviously. New Year, right? Can't really talk about that, but
But we have
Yeah.
a bunch of new stuff that's already.
yeah, let's talk about that.
I just don't remember which one. I think that's the Pro speaker, which is Sylvester Pro.
That's right. You can leave it on. There you go. So we got the Sylvester Pro.
It's pretty much the only previous parts that we have from here is the name. The rest of it is absolutely new.
Yeah, bigger motor,
So-
bigger coil,
Yeah, it's pretty
better
much
power handling.
better than
because
Right. Take way
it
more of it.
plays wider range. It plays lower than the old.
So we get more mid bass out.
More mid bass. Yeah, it's
Let me connect. And about the way how it's played, actually.
and it's only $10 more.
Yeah,
Right.
we all love the Sylvester because of the kind of character of the sound, because it's played pretty low and has a really nice punch. That's what we love them for. And this one surprised me because the character of the deep punch that it has, it's absolutely different compared with the previous, just a basic fired Sylvester. So it's much punch. It has a much better punch.
So basically, what he's saying is the new one, $10 more, but they got it to play lower, more mid bass, beefier magnet, beefier everything. So it's going to take more abuse.
And let me see what.
And for a $10 difference, you can't go wrong with that.
Okay, this is the Sylvester SE, which is fired version of classic Sylvester. Now let's see what's the difference between those two speakers. Let me connect the second one.
All right, he's connecting that. We're not even. Eugene, can I just pop my head out the door? What? Can I just pop my head out the door while you're doing that? You good? Okay. We're going to go through while he's hooking that up. Alma, you want to follow me with the camera? Okay, so we are in here. Appreciate everybody. We are in headquarters. There's actually an upstairs up there. Product everywhere. Go ahead and comment. What is your favorite Deaf Bonce product?
So it's kind of
It's kind of empty, right? Yeah.
empty after Black Friday.
I remember last time I was here, it was wall to wall. We couldn't even.
Right now we have so many containers.
I almost
Not
couldn't
gonna
fit by it
Not
last
gonna
time.
be able to fit right now because we try to get ready for next
Yes.
season.
I almost couldn't fit by last year. How much product was here, and I probably better off now with all the weight I lost. But still, tons and tons of inventory and more on the way, ready for season. We got the machetes. We got MFAs. Bunch of Avatar.
Actually, we need to show you.
Winstons.
Yes.
Yep. Tons of Winstons. It's kind of weird. I don't know why that we were doing a lot of those and stuff. I think, why, let me ask this. Why did the big yellow Winston sales slow down? What do y'all think the reason is? I'd love to hear it. Those are the Winstons.
Those are.
Okay, so what is this? Is this a test repair
Well,
check?
yeah. We
I gotcha.
broken stuff or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Most of it actually working.
Right. Most of it is they just return it for no reason. Oh, that's what you're doing? That's cool.
That's we're selling as refurbished.
Okay, and
So
you're
it has-
sealing it up, putting a sticker on. That's an awesome idea.
Yeah, it has original
And there's no
parts.
way, for them to say, oh, it came not working,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, no, it's,
Hand test it. That's a good idea. What is all this mix match back here?
Returns. Actually, all this stuff refurbished.
Let me tell everybody, when
all
y'all
the
complain
boxes.
about certain brands being too much money or what, you don't understand what goes into marketing this, dealing with the returns, processing it. You think because people just sell stuff, they automatically make money. There is a ton of loss. Oh, everybody knows what this is right here. Why would you leave it in this condition? Dirty and everything. Ha ha!
House.
Man. Yeah, y'all see that beast right there. And he runs his whole warehouse on Russian power, so he only needs 2 people to do all this. 3 people. No, 2. He's right. Russian power. I try to get it when I can from him. Look at all this. The stuff everywhere. This is a organized mess, we'll call it. Okay, we know where everything is. Let me see if I'm missing any comments. Josh in the house. Bobby, Price, maybe. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Avatar for the win. I agree with you. STU, my 2100 Apocalypse. Okay. Let's see here. I can't slide the comments up and down, but that's all right. All right. So just a glimpse, and this is actually considered Empty. Let me tell you. This is considered empty. Make sure we don't get anybody's information in here. All right. Oh, man. You know, it's got to be hard in here with a short ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be the hard.
But I think that 2025 we have.
Right. You're going to, yeah. But it's going to make things more efficient. I mean, when the containers show up, you have no room. Yeah. No room at all. This is actually their speaker box for the warehouse. Okay. It is running on Winston's with a crap ton of amps. And this is their let's play music in the warehouse. Okay. So I don't know what y'all have for just playing music, but yep, disconnect right now. And then they have walls of speakers as you walk through. And do not go in the owner's office because it's so loud in there, you will have a headache.
We have music everywhere.
Right.
Everything.
Yeah, but this is right. This is what it's about, though. If you got any questions, let me see here. Bobby, holy crap, loaded for holidays. Actually, Bobby, this is not loaded if you're hearing what we're saying. This is technically empty. Loaded was just before Black Friday. That was loaded. Okay, we're going to head back to the test. Eugene's got it hooked up. Really cool walkthrough. You get to see behind the scenes.
Here we are. You can see.
Yes. Here we got 61 SE Neo. We got 65 ANs. 60 Neos. Here we go. Okay. You got one out? New avatar amplifiers. Okay. First time. First to see. What we got here? Well, you're the first to see it, everybody.
Yeah,
First time. This is awesome. Okay, so what do we have here? This is
it's called 600 by 4. Well, it's
right, 600 total, right? 4
Yeah,
channel.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I gotcha.
doesn't mean it's the avatar line. So it's budget line, but look for the price. It's
Juan Rogue in the house. Thank you for tuning in with us on Christmas week.
new-
Okay, so
new-
brand new app. You're the first to see it, everyone.
Yeah, new design.
Let's see the side of it here. Okay. All right, so we have high pass, low pass, full, right? We got gain, we got
Yeah.
RCA inputs, and then the other side, what is this?
Great
4 gauge?
crossovers. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like pretty large 4 gauges and definitely good 12 gauge for sure speaker. So nice amp. Is there a price point you know off the top of your head on this? Approximately.
Probably 120 maybe.
Oh wow, yeah. So budget with a brand name that isn't budget right here. If you want to get in the game and you have a budget, definitely want to talk about this. I am sure my team will start working on this stuff right away. So ABR 600.4, and then
We got like
800.1, a 1000.5. So these are all the new avatar amps. You're the first to see them. So
yeah, we got like 8 different models or so.
right.
Let me tell you exact price. Don't want to be wrong.
Ben, you got replaced today by the sexy camera person right here. Almost taking Benjamin's job for the day. He's afraid to drive with me, he says. All right. We're back in here. Okay, give us what we're doing again real quick.
So now we're gonna run our sequencer. They're gonna play it from 100 hertz up to 12.5 thousand.
Okay.
So first let's play the classic sequencer 61 SE. Then I'm gonna switch it to
Which is one of the most well,
Yeah,
I don't want to say it. The 65s blew my mind the last couple of years.
Opinions?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
really sold crazy. Okay, but this is the all-time seller right here.
Yeah.
Yep, let's try it.
Well, on the camera it's hard to hear the difference.
Well, you could definitely hear the difference, though.
Yeah. What's that? The old one.
Old one. This is the old one. Oh, wow. Okay, so right away, let me explain what I'm hearing. Right away, the new one, the mid bass was just like it was a completely different speaker. You still had the fullness, the loudness were definitely comparable, but I almost think it's more full. I think
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
because of the
yeah,
lower
yeah,
notes.
Yeah.
I think you get that more top to
Juicy,
bottom.
juicy.
Yeah.
Wide the range.
Right, and I think that's what loud full ranges should be,
Yeah.
right? A full range should be a full range of frequencies instead of mid bass, mid range. That was incredible, and we're talking $10 more for the new
$10
one,
difference.
right?
Yeah,
So
100%
Definitely, it's
$10 worth. Just that what I heard right now, and hopefully you all were able to hear that there was barely even a difference except for the mid bass, which you might not have been able to hear through here, but $10 well worth what you're getting. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So those hopefully we're going to get these in, and we haven't done a Deaf Bonce giveaway in a while, so maybe we're going to do that. Somebody who wants to get a set of those, and then part of the deal, you'll have to put them in and do a video and send it in to us. That would be great. So this is a cool setup. You've been here now. How many years have you been here now?
like
Yeah,
as of
1 year and a
employer
half.
to no 1.5.
And you got to admit that having them here has helped with stuff like this. I mean,
Yeah,
it all people want to hear, see, touch, feel, which is real cool. What are we looking at here?
Beautiful piece from Hydra. So this is a Blade Hydra amplifier, which is
some quality. Yeah.
sound quality 100.
Right. So you got gold plated, you got Tiffany style.
Yep.
I mean, that's just a beautiful looking amp.
Yeah, it's 8 channel.
And more than this, it has a DSP built in.
No, okay.
So you pretty much don't need anything. So
Okay, so hold on. So
and its own software. So it's pretty much unique.
okay, and I'm
software.
seeing an optical in and a coax in.
Yep. You can use any. You
Right.
can connect it straight to your manufacturer
Right.
system.
And then you got, oh, I'm gonna get a close up here. Come here, so we can get some more footage of it. So you also could plug directly into your PC, laptop, Windows, whatever.
Optical wherever.
Right,
You're gonna
so
use currently-
Optical there. You have USB. Then you have a PC port, and then what are these speaker outputs here? Okay, I get what you did. Okay, so by doing the plug instead, and then these are your bridged outputs.
You're using just the connector to
I gotcha.
all the speakers, and of course this is the sound quality amplifier.
Sound quality, right.
Huge,
Tons of
inputs
power,
for
yeah.
for the speaker output wiring. So
That's really cool that everything's built in. So
Yeah.
they could technically run a sound quality with a small subwoofer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
system, right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and
And the DSP is the same.
no,
No, it's
no,
totally different.
Totally.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
another level. It's another
It's
level.
sound
piece.
quality
Yeah, yeah.
DSP, so it's and it has
Try to lift it.
yeah, it's heavy.
Holy cow! Yeah, you didn't think there was that much in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you got to have it because of the power supplies in there,
Yeah, yeah,
MOSFETs
of
and everything else. Yeah.
Fans. Of course, it's our designs completely. As you see.
You know what I really like the 2 layers.
Yeah,
great,
That
great.
really looks nice.
Yeah,
That's
great design.
If you guys see it there, it's like it's a 2 layer.
Where's another DSP?
Ah,
There's
I'm
gonna bring that.
All right. This is so
That's
this
8 channel.
yep, 8-channel built-in DSP optical. This is
Pure sound.
for serious people. I see Zaz in the house. Big shout outs for Zaz. Okay.
How it's found.
Okay,
Also
yep,
different
stepping
level.
up the boxing. Yep. You're gonna pay that money, you're gonna get it. This is a box you want to keep. Let me tell you, it's solid. These are one of the ones you don't want to throw away, you want to keep. I see Zaz in the house. Zaz is a big help for our groups. Huge help, puts in so much time, doesn't ask for anything. Thank you, Zaz. I know right now we're looking for some help for some of the groups as moderators, so reach out to him, but thank you for chiming in. Everybody that's new, I am here at Deaf Bonce Avatar headquarters in Miami. Come down here every Christmas. The only time I take off, literally, unless I'm in the hospital. And me and the wife come down here, hit the Hard Rock up, and we get to come visit. You guys gotta understand that when we deal with manufacturers, it's a relationship. We get mad at each other. Sometimes we fight, cuss each other out, and other times we're best friends. But it's business, and we're partners in a way. So this is what it's about. And you all firsthand got to see brand new Avatar amp. You're getting to hear speakers that nobody's heard before. So this is what we do it for. Let's see who we got here. Make sure you hit that like button, share this out. We're going to do one more test and then we're going to cut it off for the day because unfortunately I got a hit on the road. If you didn't see this earlier, I didn't even know they had this 32-inch right there with a 15-inch dust cap. That is a beast. Huge beast. Hold on, I'm going to keep mingling. If you guys got some comments, let me turn this around. Go ahead so I can see what we got here. Stick it out, guys. He's coming. I hear him coming right now. Stick it out. Just a little bit longer. All right, here he comes. There he is. All right. All right. Just hold out for a little bit longer. We're going to look at this right now. Okay, what are we opening here?
This is a new amplifier. Deaf Bonce, how it's called, I don't even know. DB6500.
With DSP built in.
It's also DSP built in, yeah.
You know, this is a great idea guy did because I think DSP purchases have gone up across the board. More and more people are using it instead of crossovers. You're getting line drivers out of it. You're getting full control. Great idea to have it built into an amplifier. Now, let me ask this. Can they use the DSP in this amp to work on other amps? So there's an output, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use this DSP in this amp and then use that sound processing for another amplifier that doesn't have it, which is great.
Yeah.
So you're not just getting a DSP and an amp, you're getting both. So, okay, what do we got
So
here?
let's say if you're gonna use that for a huge SPL project, you can use this amplifier as a tweeter amp,
Okay,
and the rest you can use it as the bigger amp because you're gonna use actually, much bigger amps for mids and highs.
perfect.
Pairing with the sound.
So this is a 6-channel.
Yes, this
Okay.
is 6 channel, and we also have a 8 channel, I believe, right? Same one, but 8 channel. Yes, I think so. No, I'm sure there's another one. Yeah. And let's look at what it looks like.
Tiny. Yep.
Yeah, and they have 18.
8-channel. So we got a 6 and an 8-channel. Same thing, PC and Mac or just PC?
To be honest with you, the first time looking at it.
That we'll have to check, but definitely PC for
It
sure.
has an optical or RC as well.
Right. Yeah, I was saying with the computer will work.
MacBook, I think there's no one.
And is there a phone app or they got to use the computer?
Phone app as well.
Okay, so phone app, PC.
Phone app, I think comparable with the iPhone.
Okay. So this thing is tiny, good size. And let's see here. You got your optical. You have separate channel outs. And then you also have speaker outputs because like I told you, this is an amplifier.
So you have a different flex for.
So what is the output on the amp side on this?
It is a 6 channel, 50 watt on the
Okay.
6 channel.
So perfect to run mids and highs, tweeters. You can do it all separate, which is even better. You can
Yeah,
do tweeters,
yeah.
mid-range, right?
For some qualities.
Right. And then go ahead and use the output to like a bigger sub amp if you wanted to.
Yeah, if you're gonna use.
Right. And you could do it all from here. So let me say that again. I know it's a 6-channel small wattage, but it will run sound quality, mid-range, and tweeters separately. And then you can use the output out of this to a big sub amp on using one DSP. So really cool. That's a 6-channel, and they're making an 8 channels. The 8 channel going to be 8 channels of amplify too?
Yeah, 6.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So they could run the whole front, rear, outside.
The whole car,
Yeah, the whole
pretty much.
car.
For
Yeah.
some quality set up.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, so you've seen it here. I appreciate everybody being on here with us. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, everything. Christmas is Christmas in Russia. It's the same thing.
On January
Yeah,
7th.
yeah. Okay. And thank you so much. I'm gonna be here next year again, but this year let's make Deaf Bonce, man, just top notch. Like it's been growing. Just the real thing. You said this year growth was
50-60%.
okay. That's incredible. 50-60% growth in this brand. If you notice, this brand doesn't have all the marketing like Rockford and Kicker and everybody else. This is done from real people in real cars at real shows. That's why all this brand has grown. And they got some really cool stuff coming out. They've stepped it up. I got The guys here, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody, Tommy, thanks for checking in. Audio Caviar, Chris. Listen, if I missed you all, I'm sorry. It's hard to do it on the phone and not on the computer, but I'll see you soon. I'm Big Jeff from BigJeffAudio.com.
You can talk. Man.
Hope I can figure out. Hey, Ben, take